This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics. We're selling this truck on eBay and elsewhere. It is a 2005 Dodge Ram 1500. It's a half-ton, 5.7-liter Hemi, two-wheel drive, SLT. It was a theft recovery we purchased from an insurance company in Phoenix. It is on a salvage title. Very common for that, especially here in Arizona, Texas, sometimes in California. They do not. The insurance companies don't want the liability of putting a previously stolen car on the road, given that it was stolen. They don't know what happened to it while it was stolen, so they don't want the liability of someone coming back and saying, 5 years from now, I was killed in that car, and oh my God, Allstate said it was a car worthy of a clean title, so we'll sue them for $10 million. So that's why they do that, which is really pretty smart. Anyway, when we bought it, it had 17-inch wheels. One of them was really dinged up badly and needed tires, so we had some 20s sitting around. A couple are missing center caps. The tires are pretty good on them. You'll take a look at them here. I would say all the tires have about 30 to 50% tread. Probably good enough to get you just about anywhere in the country. But let's see, it's got some scrapes on it. There's some scrapes right here. Bumper. This stuff, little rub stuff. Fairly common truck stuff. Some touched up stuff. We didn't do the touching up, but it's there, so we're showing you. I see a little ding right there, and I know there's one right here. There's that wheel. Let's see. Looking for more. There's like a touch-up right here, from here to here, on the passenger rear door, and another one from here to here. A little light scratches. I don't even know if you can see them in the video. There's a little touch-up mark right there. I see a cracked mirror right there. Those are about $20. They're called Ready Cut. You can get anywhere. That wheel does have a center cap. I see a little touch-up right there. Right there. It's a great running truck. I think it's got, we'll be inside in a minute, it's got 46,700 miles. They dropped the hitch on the plastic, which is about 100% of the time that happens. A bed liner would be a nice addition here. About $130, $140, depending on where you get them. Just get the drop-in kind. It's got a little owie right here. Driver rear tire. That's probably the lowest tread. It looks like it's about 20 or 30%. I see a touch up here. It looks like a ding right there, like a door push in. Yeah, it's your basic truck, really. There's a scratch from here. Let's see. From here to here. Anyway, it's a really good looking truck. We just like to make sure that everybody sees what's happening here. No surprises are allowed at Wheel Kinetics. If we can prevent a surprise, we do. Given that they're theft recoveries, there's usually a surprise or two, so we try to find them before you find them. Anyway, these are all the original bolts on the fenders. It's pretty obvious to tell that they haven't been backed out ever. Here's the core support on the lower part. Mopar symbol on the fender. It's got a new battery. We did have to put catalytic converters in it. They stole those. Factory hood. Alright. Let's see. Let's look here. Here's your door. Rear door on passenger on the driver's side. The back seat looks great. I mean, just really good. There's a little bit of a stain right here behind the driver's seat on the floor. I'm not sure why this center console is crooked, but it is. I don't know if it's off the mount or what. It works fine, but it's crooked. I don't get it. Anyway, I'll see if we can figure that out. It doesn't look like something that would be too challenging. There's your door VIN right there. And your doors. Your tire pressure stuff. It's got a driver power seat. The driver's seat's in perfect shape. Looks great. Passenger seat looks like somebody might have hopped in there with a pin and popped a hole and stuff. And of course they get bigger and bigger. It's got a couple little stains on it. Usually it's the driver's seat that looks like that, not the passenger seat. Dash looks great. Radio works. Let me put on my seatbelt so we can get going here. Seatbelt on. Seatbelt light is off. Put the seat up a little bit here. Alright. There's your air conditioning. As you can hear that rolling right along. Blows ice cold. Let's see. Turn on the radio here.
Sundays here on 104.1 The Truth.
There you go.
News Talk FM. Larry.
There you go there. You got your overhead console. Let's see. I did notice a little, like a little scratch or something. It's not a burn. It looks like, I don't know, just a kind of little pokey hole there. Right next to the headliner. Next to the visor and the headliner. Alright, let's see. There's your gauges. And let me turn on the overdrive. There's the tow haul light on, off. It's 45,648 miles on this truck. Nothing on this Hemi. Let's see, let's try the cruise control. There's cruise on, cruise off. It's also got tilt wheel right there. Let's see. Got a bunch of remotes here too. Let me turn the AC up. Unfortunately, guys, it's kind of hot here in Tucson. It's about 80 degrees today on December 9th. Should have worn shorts today. Don't want to rub it in if you're East Coast, but might be time to get out there and hit the little white ball. Anyway, one of the things that's going to happen when I bring this back to the yard right now is we're taking it to the alignment place. The steering wheel's off by about 15 degrees, probably because we went from 17s to 20s for wheels. And so we'll get the steering wheel straight. It drives perfectly straight and very smooth. But the steering wheel is really cockeyed. I'll show you where it's at. It's at right there. So we'll get the steering wheel straightened out, which is just a $30 adjustment. Anyway, this thing drives. I'm going to jump on it for you. Like brand new. Very strong. It's a Hemi, and it runs like a Hemi. Please check it out. It's exactly the same as a 45,000 mile truck on a clean title. It's been used as a truck, but not abused. I mean, it's got a few little very minor cosmetic issues, but hell of a buy for somebody. Instead of paying 15 grand or whatever, you know, probably about 15 grand plus tax for this thing at a dealership on a clear title, you can buy the exact same thing for quite a bit less. Check us out. Thanks.